Are you taking the photo?
No, I already started the live stream.
Oh gosh. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Welcome to Illyria. Name that.
I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's from She's the Man.
She's the Man.
Who is here?
Yeah,
No,
Illyria.
yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
It's
You've
saying.
never seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
Usually goes as that, guys.
Whoa.
It says stream health is like. What's up, Chris? That our stream health is not
Good.
great.
Sophia the first. Josie.
Hi.
Why is it
Josie's
yellow?
here. Hi,
What
Josie.
does that even mean?
We usually have good
Your
connection.
viewers are not happy.
They're
Yeah.
so mad.
They're so
They're
mad.
so mad at us because my face is in it.
I don't. Yeah, CharistaAnn, that's probably the truth.
That's not true.
I
Everyone came to see you.
decided to
What's
put on my
up? What's
twin
up?
Jordan,
Oh, 'cause
Josie,
CharistaAnn was here for-
Sophia. Oh,
Did you hate that?
Matthew hates that.
Hey, someone thought that Matthew was our cousin.
You know, we'll just
No?
go with that.
Is that what it is?
They said, "Who was that guy in your picture? Was that your cousin?" And I was like,
You said,
my
I'm a,
twin brother.
no, you said, oh, I'm a ghost witch.
"Yes." That's exactly what I said. Wow,
Well,
I haven't been
hello.
on anything twin
Yeah,
sauce for
Hannah,
so
hi.
long.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
alive.
we are alive, and we didn't even tweet about the fact that we're having a live stream. So if anybody doesn't have
Yeah.
the notifications turned on,
Also, my
they're
phone
not
died,
going to be here.
so-
Your phone died?
It did.
Well, you know,
You
you,
should tweet
passed
from
away.
Paul's.
you can tweet for mine.
Oh.
Actually, you'll have to approve it for more time because I ran out. Of
You
time.
ran out of social
What's
media.
up? I didn't just read that.
Oh.
Dang it. Hey everybody! Thanks for coming back and seeing us after we've been gone for like ages and
It's really
ages.
annoying that your arm is on there because it's shaking everything.
Well, it just shakes the computer, not the camera.
I know, but that's
That's annoying to
annoying my
understand.
Oh.
That's annoying. This.
So
Yeah, we stand a musical star. I'd say, like Matthew
I
Moore.
can't read those words. How do you read that? Is that why you have your arm up there? Oh.
Yeah, because I can't see.
Can you make the font bigger?
I
I'm a
don't-
grandma.
I don't know. I
You
thought
can
you
zoom in.
can you.
You can zoom
It's try,
in.
I'm trying
Or you
to.
can watch along on your phone.
On your phone, and then you
Oh.
just.
Phone is the easiest way to do it.
LOL.
Yeah, but then we. Just,
Wow.
it's been 84 years. It has
What are you
been.
doing right now?
Yeah, this is my phone.
Yes, we will be back on Tuesday nights now. From here on out, we won't be doing Sundays anymore. Sundays were crazy hard for us to do. That's why we got kind of tripped up and missed a few.
Sundays made me mad.
They did.
Yeah, they did. They kind of made me mad because there was a lot of times like we went to like we missed the first one we missed was the Oscars party. The second one was I don't remember.
Oh, it was shows.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mary.
And I have my
Who's
phone
here?
with the
Josie.
Oh, thanks,
Josie,
Katie.
hi.
Say hi to your mom for us.
Oh, wait, who?
Katie.
Katie's mom said hi, but that was 2 weeks ago. But still hi.
It's been 84 years.
It has been 84
That's
years.
funny.
It's been a long time. So the plan for today, for those of you know that you're all kind of here, is where Krista brought some stuff that her girls gave her. Or
Okay, so let me
explain
tell
the
the
situation.
story.
Yeah, explain the
So
situation.
I was at my dorm room decluttering,
Oh, is that what you were
as
doing?
all good people do on spring break.
Yeah.
And I came across a box of things that my girls used to do a spa night in order to help us, have a spa night. And so I brought the box of
Thanks,
stuff.
Josie.
And so I've got like face masks, hand scrubs,
Here, Kristen, scooch over just a bit. You got room. You got room
lotion.
to spread.
What else did I bring? Cucumber eye
Patch
things. And
Reduce inflammation. That's what I hear. That's what they're for.
yeah, I don't really know what they're for, but we threw them in the fridge because they said that would be nice.
Oh, I'm shook. I don't know
So,
anything about self care.
What do you guys want to do first? Face masks? You should probably put those on first.
Is that good? I don't really
and
know.
then
You're
put
the one.
cucumbers on over
You know
them.
more about this than I do. Matthew
Okay.
and you know kind of what's going on. I don't.
Should we do the face mask first? Okay.
I remember when we did we copy face masks for the first time, and I thought it was so weird.
Oh,
the whole experience was like, what was that? What's the best part?
Okay. So the best part is our Dean of Women a long time ago gave us this stuff.
Oh, let's do. Are we gonna be a beauty guru channel now?
Cover your eyes.
Oh yeah.
And these
Heal genius. Ooh, and
So
heal
what
bags.
you do is this is gonna gross some people out. I'm just joking.
I hope. Oh,
So
are we
what
putting
you
up our
do-
feet like
so,
this?
So you take off your socks and you put this on.
Okay.
And then you put a
Just like a
plastic
foot bath?
bag over each foot, and then you put your sock on over the
To
plastic
put it all
bag.
close to your
And so
foot.
then it's all like soaking into your foot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to. Can we do that first?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that first.
I might get another pair of socks.
You
Those
should
socks
wash
smell
your feet
gross.
first too, probably.
Oh, probably.
Wash your feet.
We'll take turns. I'll go first.
Okay.
My feet smell gross.
Paul's.
Paul's feet are gross.
Paul, go wash your feet. So whoever's not washing their feet can put the face mask on.
Oh, should we all wash
You
our
should-
feet?
You should put that on your face.
I don't think I want to wash my feet a little bit too.
What did you say?
So I kind of want to wash my feet a little bit too.
You should. That would be smart.
Well,
I
I'll
didn't
stay
even
here
think
and
about
talk to y'all. So I'm gonna actually
Oh,
look at
I'll stay
Maddie's
here with
computer
you.
because.
Because my feet are not
Yo.
nasty.
So, Kristen, talk a little bit about yourself. I mean, a lot of people know that you're our sister, but tell us a little about who you are for the peeps who are here. I've wanted to do more guest stars on the
Oh,
live
guest
streams
stars?
just because it's fun to get to know new people.
Yeah,
You know? And it's fun to like
exactly. I
have
get
that
that.
conversation, new perspective, you know?
Yeah.
So,
What conversation? Just a conversation?
well, more like, first of all, who are you? And what are you doing here in Kansas City?
Well, I'm Carissa, and I'm a student at the school that they did Newsies at. I did not do Newsies. I'm just not talented in those areas. I just don't really enjoy it. I am an elementary education major, so I want to do stuff with kids in my future life. I love traveling. I just got back from an amazing trip to Wichita with some of my friends.
Yes.
Got to go to a cool coffee shop. If you want to see what it looked like, you can go to @Tawisahar on Instagram. I just posted a photo about the coffee shop.
And it
It's
was so cute.
pretty. It's
Wichita,
so
for the
pretty.
win.
Loving Wichita.
Love
They had like
it.
art everywhere. They had like this
I've only been one
container
time
mall.
ever.
It was amazing.
That's really cool.
It was really
Oh, wait, so I need to be putting this on.
Yeah, put that on your face.
It's a peel off kit, so you put it on and it dries?
What did I do with my hair? I'll put it on with you.
How
While
much
they're
do you
washing.
do? Like that much?
You'll need more than that. You want a nice thick amount. Wouldn't you guys say? I can't see what the comments are.
Oh, yikes.
Whoa, so many comments coming in. All the haters.
Self-care. Oh, the haters are here. Okay, so I've washed my
I
feet.
love that foot mask so much.
Oh, is that what this is? No, this is a face one. Oh.
How Jesus washed the disciples' feet.
Truth. I need to go.
2019. Oh, that's funny.
I don't have
Okay,
a mirror or
me too.
anything, so I'm just guessing here, but I mean, going by
Yeah,
feel.
it just needs to be like even. So you've got a huge chunk over here. You might want to fix that. Okay, let's see if there's any funnier quotes. Chris, that was really funny. I'd better be a live stream guest one day.
Yes,
Who
you
is
better.
She.
That's
Oh,
okay. That's Katie who said
I
that.
don't know her.
Oh, wait, okay. So I have socks, fresh socks,
Fresh socks. Oh wow.
because I'm fancy.
Okay, so put on the heel.
Hey, I need more of
genius.
that. Will someone put more of that in my hands?
Yeah.
Right here. How much more?
So
you want?
fun fact, I got my
Generous.
ears pierced a few weeks
Generous.
ago,
That's good.
and they still sometimes hurt whenever I bump them on things like my headband.
Really?
Just,
Should I put it over my beard? Well, too late.
yeah, you can. I think.
Well,
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do my feet first.
Okay, I'm
With
gonna
this.
do my
Yeah.
face first.
Okay, we may have to spread out just a little bit. I have more wideness. I can
Go.
kind of widen this out the other way,
Ooh, that'd be great.
so we can go all to the edges of the
Okay.
couch.
You can move that.
Oh man.
Pillow too, if you need
Oh
to.
man.
It feels so cool.
Ooh, Okay.
Is that good?
Ooh, burr. Okay. I just can't.
Are you
see.
doing your feet first, Matthew?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
So,
closer.
Christine, do I put this all over? I need to read the
Yeah, all
directions.
over your foot.
Okay, and your heel.
You guys like that we're using the live stream as a mirror?
I don't know what you got.
Tell me if I'm missing a spot, guys.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're doing a really good job.
Peel off mask?
Uh-huh.
It is.
Oh.
Do you not like those?
No. I didn't know it was peel off.
Oh.
That's might be bad on facial hair, but whatever.
What?
And on my eyebrows.
Actually,
just-
though, but post show, this is actually really good, CharistaAnn, because we have probably still have residue, makeup residue, in our pores. And so if you're doing a peel off mask, it'll probably actually be really good. Hi.
It's weird because
Do
it's
you do
delayed.
how much of this heel stuff do you put on, CharistaAnn? Does that
as
look
much
like enough?
as you want.
Okay.
Macadamia.
Macadamia nuts?
CharistaAnn, nuts? CharistaAnn. She hates the best of luck. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, here, can I get a little?
Whoa! Thank you, Katie, for being a true fan of me. What?
Josie, I think
I'm
you would
sorry that
definitely
I'm
be
a
a
fake
great
fan.
newsie. I was sad that you didn't get to audition. I guess, were you too little? Maybe? I don't remember what the restrictions were. I know Ben was, because Ben's older than you
But
are.
he's. I think
When he was a boy.
for a boy for less. You could audition for less. I don't know exactly what the.
I don't know what the
restrictions
newsie was,
were.
but I think it would have been great. And also, you always have more chances. That more people will be doing this in the
CharistaAnn,
future.
can you help me put a baggie on my foot?
Yeah, let me wash my hands.
Got it. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. I don't know if I put enough on my face, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it.
Is it like a nice thick coating?
Oh,
I don't know.
Watch my feet. Oh, watch my feet.
I gotta go check the.
Ah.
It needs to be nice and
Does that feel good? I like putting it on my feet.
Matthew, do not text me about how you don't like a feeling.
but then just leave the feet.
Put a lot on my heels. My heels are gross, guys. Why is it out of focus? I'm mad. Can't find my face apparently. Though also I think
Yeah,
it's trying.
thanks.
I think it's focusing on the. Okay,
Okay,
CharistaAnn.
so the key to the baggies is
I
not
only have
having
one.
lotion on your hands when you're trying to open these.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because it's very
So
different.
I only
You
have this
just
foot
have
ready.
foot?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna work on my other foot once I got this
then
bag.
you've got to
on.
put the sock on. Show them though what it looks like with the bag on.
So I got the bag on.
Just in case you want to recreate this at home.
Yeah, baggy.
This is the real.
And then you
here,
put a
I'll-
socky on it.
I'm even helping you.
And these are.
Good thing
Mickey
Faith
Mouse
Robinson's not here.
Why?
My friend Faith hates feet.
Oh, like
Anything to do with feet.
Ew, this feels so weird.
I know, doesn't it feel weird?
Oh,
I kind of
Okay,
love
now
it.
put the
I'm
lotion
sorry that
on your
you're
other
mad.
hand.
Can you
Was
put
anyone
it-
else satisfied by the fact that Paul accidentally hit my phone and it just spun
Hey, Luke,
instead of
that was
falling off the
Luke.
table?
Did you say
no.
Paul?
Oh,
That was
oops.
bad.
I meant.
CharistaAnn, I've lost a lot of weight, CharistaAnn. I look more
You-
like Luke now. Bobby Jeffrey, the
Also,
director, got
y'all-
us mixed up all the time.
I was
It's
crazy.
crazy. I should have.
Woohoo.
what?
Bobby kept getting me and Luke mixed up.
And
Which
that's
hasn't happened
crazy. That
since
hasn't happened forever.
Since she met us.
Yeah.
She was mad.
Ready?
Probably.
She was mad that I had to quit my channels.
Yuck.
Are you mad that I'm not
No.
going to wash my feet before I do
I
this?
guess.
But my feet have been in socks all day.
Yuck.
Have your feet been in
Yeah,
socks?
but I've been working all day.
I
It's
have
so
some
sticky.
nasty calluses. So another reason I thought we
Oh.
should do this is because I'm going to the Philippines on Friday.
Yeah, CharistaAnn.
And I'm going to be wearing probably
so.
sandals because it's
Oh,
freaking
can you
90
pull the plastic
degrees there. I'm
Yeah,
going to
let's
be
get all
so
the plastic
hot.
out. Gosh, don't you know?
I'm
I don't
so
want
glad
it
we're
long
going to
enough.
use this, guys, that I can just throw it away and I don't have to have it in my room anymore.
Decluttered. Are we in
Hashtag
focus?
Minimalist
I don't even
life.
know. Hey, Chris. Oh, says do you
That's
not?
our logo.
Says do you have
wait,
any
can
lotion
you
on your
do
hands?
that?
Could you feed me?
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on, everyone. I can't do everything for everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't be all
in general.
But you can at
Here,
least
I'll hand it
get-
to you. Just like.
It doesn't matter. Here, ready.
Ew. I'm a little bit.
Are
Scratched
you?
out?
Scratched
Are you
out right
about
now.
weirded out?
Can you?
I'm
scratch
not
out?
like that weirded out about the feet thing, but it's just weird because it's slimy. Like, and
Yeah,
that's
I
gross.
can't open this bag. Now I've got lotion all over it. Someone-
Oh, that's sketchy.
Are you sketchy?
Why are you going to the Philippines?
I'm going to the Philippines to go and recruit students for Calvary University.
CharistaAnn doing the international recruitership.
Also,
CharistaAnn
CharistaAnn has taken on. I was busy in college, like I never slept at all. Krista's next level
Okay,
busy in college.
CharistaAnn, I'm gonna go wash my
Do
hands.
not squelch.
Well,
It's pretty hard to walk in these though. One thing to be careful of, these are kind of hard to walk in.
Do not squelch.
You know, one thing that we did at Band's house a lot was play Jackbox
can you put
TV.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the game?
I just have the one. You put it all over your one.
Oh, you've only done the one game?
I've just done the photo game.
Oh, really? Okay, so we were playing.
What?
Can you put it back in my
Oh, I already have lotion on my hands. Dang it.
Oh no! Let me
You
help.
put it all over your feet, like it doesn't matter where.
Yeah. I mean, it's just lotion. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yep.
You get it on your toenails. Okay.
Get it on the toenails.
Okay, CharistaAnn, I'm coming to help you. Well, which one?
That was so weird. I don't know where I was
I'm
going
going
with
to
the
be an
Jackbox
assistant.
TV thing.
Oh,
I love Jackbox.
Philippines?
I'm so glad, Katie.
Yeah, here, scooch
Oh,
back.
okay.
Switch back a little bit here.
This does feel really weird on the feet. And when you walk around with it on, isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
that's weird. And I feel like I'm losing my baggie.
I'm really glad that we have tea steeping over there.
Oh, yikes. It's been sleeping for a bit of it.
It's gonna be good.
Actually, it's, no, not really, because you really can't over-extract tea. Did you know that? You can let it sit long enough to over-extract, and then it'll get better. But you really can't like get more out of the teeth than's already there.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Are you squelching over there? I think Matthew's a bit
Squish,
squelched.
squish, squish.
Okay, we need to stop saying the word squelched.
What?
We've used it too much.
Okay,
All right,
I've got
time
a
for my
lot
face
of
mask.
talent.
Hannah's like, dude, that's squelched.
Wait, someone said something to me. It's 90 degrees here in Florida, but I don't know how I'm still alive.
Wow, I'm
Okay,
squelched.
so like
Can I
a
get some
week
more?
ago, I would have been like, wow, I'm
Of this?
dreaming of
No.
it being 90 degrees.
I know.
But then I kind of warmed up, and
It
now
feels
I'm
nice.
like, oh, warm is nice, but
Was I
like
good?
90 degrees
Yeah.
warm, that's a
But I haven't
warm.
done the other foot yet. So
And my room at college is also, like my dorm
You're the
room has
last
been
one
up
though,
bit,
right?
like a little bit
Yes.
warmer than I would prefer.
So this is
And
cold.
it's kind of stuffy.
Do you not
because
put it on
it's
your
like-
beard? I'll do it.
What is that thing?
I didn't.
Is that a mothball?
What
That
is?
is so cool.
No, it's
Moss
it's a
ball.
moss ball.
Oh,
And you can
that's-
propagate it. So if I propagate
Oh,
it,
why did you just put that on? I need help.
Oh, CharistaAnn, I'm sorry. Oh, I've got one hand that's free.
Nailed it!
yikes! I need help.
CharistaAnn, I have one hand.
I can do it with lotion on my hand.
CharistaAnn, that's because you're a pro.
Christian, will you help me with the lotion on your hand? You're bro.
Yes. I will use my MooSauce skills.
I don't.
to
Abby
cook
asked, "What's
sausage.
Jackbox TV?" It's like, it's a website
Yay.
kind of game thingy. Hold
Here
on.
you go. Yeah, get that onto your. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna fall down.
Hello. This is gross. It's like I'm too far committed already, though. So,
I know, right?
so do we have to like?
Why is self care so weird? Like, I just feel like I like it, but I also it's like
Oh, yeah.
messy.
No, I totally get that.
You
You know, it's like good, but it's also like
Gross, move over.
it's going on the beard.
Oh yeah, got it on your pants.
You know
Did
what
I?
didn't think
No,
about before
I
I put
didn't.
this mask on? That I had makeup on my face. I should have washed that out first.
Oh, Christian had makeup on her face. Dang it.
Now I'm gonna probably break out.
Yeah, probably, but you know.
And you leave these things on your feet for like 20 or 30 minutes.
Or should we set a
Actually,
timer?
you can keep them on for as long as you want. The face mask, you'll feel it when you need to take it off.
Do you put it around your eyes or just like
Like, don't put it in your eyebrows, but yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Oops.
yups.
Already did my eyebrows.
Whose tea is this?
Mine and yours.
Did Paul and Matthew not want these?
I just didn't
We
make
just-
anything for them because
we
they
didn't.
typically drink liqueur because they're always hot.
LaCroix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you using this as a mirror? So smart. I never do self-care days because I'm just so messy and I'm lazy. LOL. Same. Actually, this is one of the first times that I've done anything like this.
Really?
We did that mask that one time on that one live stream. Other than that, I don't usually do this stuff.
That's true. I didn't think about it. Oh, we've got to get the iPads out.
The iPads.
I'm just
I was like, I don't
scared
have an
that
iPad. What are you talking about? And then you're like, the iPads. And I remembered.
I'm so
oh.
excited to drink this tea.
Hey,
Oh my
can you help me
goodness.
get my
iPads on?
no,
Oh,
I need
your
another
thing
foot thing. I also need help putting
Don't-
my sock on.
Don't forget to put your
Hello,
socks.
Teresa.
Teresa!
Teresa Christie. We got two Christies on. And Evan's here.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh,
No,
hi.
we have
Everybody.
three Christies. Josie and Max and
Max is on too?
Teresa. Yeah, Max said something.
Oh,
Yes.
hey, do you want to look Rory, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
It's
this
a party.
This is the post Newsies spa day, as you can tell by the.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Jordan said, guys, avoid the beard. What are you doing?
Here, put it over my
Sorry,
heel.
Jordan.
Put it over my heel.
Oh, so sorry. Yeah, because it's a
I don't
heel
care.
genius.
You don't care about that?
I don't know if this is like any better than any normal thing. I think you could literally do this
so
with any,
weird.
with any kind
Oh,
of thing.
yikes.
Oh, and just in case you're trying to recreate our self-care party, this is the official, this is the most important thing. If you need anything in the world, you need DG Party treat bags.
Oh. Dollar Store.
What is it?
Dollar General.
DG, Dollar General.
Oh. Yep, $7.
Whoa, LaCroix.
Do you want to look Rush, Christian?
No, I have my tea. Thank you.
yikes. Look at this.
Oh, go get the I'll go get the iPads.
I feel like an old lady, like an old grandma in a restaurant squeaking around the floor.
With your slippers on?
It's like slippery. It's squishy.
It's.
I'm okay.
Hey, did anyone need a headband?
No.
No, I'm fine. My hair's not quite long enough.
Hashtag just do it, Elijah. That's good. Do that.
About what?
Has
Here.
anyone ever heard of Beauty Control? They used to be a really good company, and we have friends that were really involved in it, and then the company went out of business, and she had all this like inventory.
Look at
so
those
she
guys.
was just giving it away.
Look what the mask is
So she
peeling
gave-
hardcore
Oh,
around my
let's see.
beard.
Oh, because it doesn't like the hair, maybe?
So-
I think it's like pulling away from the hair.
She gave
It's
us
on my
these
hands.
things.
I also like.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
gonna be so
Is it
nice.
on your
Lean
eyes?
back.
Oh, lean back like this, Christian.
Lean back.
So let's talk about something. We need to talk about something and not just do. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so great. I'm so
Oh, this is gonna feel
excited.
really
I'm
good
so
on your
good.
eyeballs.
So Chris like it's
I
like
don't
a
know if
craft,
you-
but good
maybe-
instead of something you
Maybe I
keep.
should read the.
in your drawer.
Oh, that was face mask. Maybe I should read the instructions before I just throw this on your thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
It
Please,
says
I'm
lie
begging you to
down
stop
or
saying
tilt head
squash.
back. Place
It's just
one
the
head over
best
each clothes
word that you can use when you're
Okay,
like
leave on
squishing
for
around this
5
plastic in your
minutes.
socks.
Maybe we should do it one at a time so there's still people talking.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll put it on the timer for 5 minutes.
Oh
I'll
my
tell you when
goodness.
you're good.
Okay. This looks so
It's really
relaxing.
cold.
What kind of tea are you drinking? I'm drinking a citrus jade tea.
Jade.
Oh, a jade citrus mint tea, which is an old one from Starbucks, but I found it
Thank you.
and I've
These
been
are
enjoying
nice,
it.
Christian.
It is a
These
green
are
tea, so it does have
These are
caffeine.
These are cool.
Look at my. Oh, I already peeled it off, but it's like.
I'm
peeling
really
away
glad
from
we
my
put them
beard.
in the refrigerator for a couple of seconds. I think
Oh.
that's gonna help.
What's my turn?
No, we're gonna do it
Separate.
like each
One at a time?
one
Because
at
they're
a
5
time.
minute ones. Because so it's gonna be. Like,
Oh, so you don't get too squetched.
Yeah, no, it's
So I also, I was going to paint my toenails, but now I have lotion all over them, so I probably won't do that. I'll do that tomorrow.
TBT.
I also brought hand scrub, but that's kind of hard to do on the live stream.
What do you all want to know? Do you guys want to know anything about Newsies? Or...
Oh, we can talk about our reactions. Newsies is now over. For those of you
Newsies
who don't
is
know.
done.
We finished our last
on
show on
Sunday.
Sunday, and we're real sad about it.
Actually, I think
I'm
is
kind of
it Max
close.
and who else was on it?
Teresa.
Teresa
and-
was, because Teresa was not a part of it, but she did audition
Samantha-
with us.
was
And
Samantha
Samantha's not on, but she might be on. Samantha, hi. But Max was the newsie with me, and Ben was less. There's a bunch of Chrissies on, and so their family was very involved in the program, which was so great.
What was your favorite?
And Matthew asked me this last night. What was my favorite part? And I have to say, like, my favorite moment in doing the play.
Yeah.
The whole thing is I get to dance the whole time, and that's really, really fun. And the whole show is really exciting.
And it's
there's
a story
not,
of
like,
hope and of like justice, and I love that. Just the
the themes
elements.
in the show.
Yeah, and like these kids that are nobodies that fight for something and they win. Like that's
it's so inspiring.
It's inspiring for me to like fight. I know I struggle a lot with like shame and like taking on shame-based messages that people give me, and I just accept them as true and I don't stand up for myself. But in this story, like these kids who are in a sense worthless, they are like, but they are supported. They are a family, and because of that, they are. They come against the man and they win.
And they win.
And they learn a lot of
man?
lessons and they become a family because of it. And I think that that's like the beauty of it and the beauty of relying on one another, the beauty of...
All right, wrap it up, sir. Wrap it up.
I just love talking about the show. It's my favorite show
No,
ever.
it's a great show.
Yeah.
I know. I love the IG stories. Like I would
Yes,
check them.
huge,
all
huge,
the
huge,
time.
huge shout out
You
from
can go watch
Mariah.
those on the Calvary
Yeah, there's
University
still,
page
if you
still.
missed
Oh, really?
them,
Did they, like,
you go to
highlight them all?
Calvary Theater, which
Each
is
one has a
spelled
different
R.
highlight
It's
reel.
like THEARE. At
Calvary
Calvary
Theater.
Theater. You can go to their Instagram highlight reel, and if you go to T/O, like takeovers, we did random people, not random, but strategic people would take over them each night. So I did one, Mariah did one on the 5th, which was my birthday. I did one on the 6th, which was the first day of the show. Anyway, it was just really fun to take over
I got
again.
to- I got to
All
take
got
over
do
the
it the
last
last
day.
day,
Yeah.
to kind of close us out. So it's just really fun. So if you missed those, you can see us in costume. Matthew took one over on the 7th.
We each have our own highlight reel.
Oh, she changed it
Yeah.
to put it each and every one. Okay, so yeah, we each have our highlight reel, so you can watch each of our individual ones. I highly recommend Matthew's because it's so funny. He's so good
Yes.
at that.
I also
Mine's
Madison's is
just
really good, and Abigail.
Abigail
or Hannah.
Hannah
Yeah.
LePage
Is it Hannah?
did a great job. But
my
the
goodness.
takeovers
Yeah,
are really
Abigail.
fun.
Abigail
Abigail, it was
LePage
Abigail,
did
yeah,
a
I love
really
her.
good job.
You're all guys.
I loved it that she shouted out Matthew and Sam Cheslett's
Yes.
portion because that's
It is
one of my
so good.
favorites.
Right?
Whenever I was watching it with Steven and Anna and their family, I was just like, watch them. They're
I
so
hope
funny.
that in the filming that we got done, because we can't share it publicly, guys. So I'm sorry, but we did get it filmed, so for the cast to rewatch
Yeah,
it.
so we'll get to
because we didn't
rewatch
get to
it.
see the whole show, obviously, because we're in it. But I'm excited to see it. I hope that he got a good angle of you and Samuel, and that he'll use some of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did. His cameras were set up in a pretty precarious situation for that.
Yeah,
section.
and he didn't know the show as well.
Right.
He had seen it twice already, so hopefully that helped him. But anyway, my favorite moment in the show, my favorite moment in the show that I got to do was there's this part right after in Seize. I love Seize the Day as a whole because we go through like 5 different emotional
Arcs.
fluctuations that you're as an ensemble you have to like react in different ways. So you start out feeling, hopeless, and you have to move to hopeful, and you have to
show as an ensemble. It's not necessarily a normal ensemble show where you're just playing the background.
Right.
You are literally the emotional backbone of the show. So like you are in and of itself a character as the ensemble. And so not individually. I mean, we do have some individual lines, but it's more. So
Katie, if
you
we
are
ever
more
hang out in
connected
real
to
life
a
again,
character.
you could totally. I'll just bring my copy. Maybe I probably shouldn't say that on a live stream.
Got to Disney.
To Disney World, we'll show you our version because our
Yes.
version is great.
I'm so excited.
I really did love how our version turned out. It
Yeah.
really was fantastic.
I think for the resources and for the space that you guys had, you did the best job.
Yeah.
Of anyone.
Well, and even are they done?
I want.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Matthew should talk a little bit about his frustrations because I was going to go into that a little bit, but
Like not
Are you
everything
ready?
is marshmallows.
not everything is
Bubble
marshmallows and bubblegum.
Are
But
you ready for your?
oh, but I didn't get to mine. There's one part in there where
Matthew,
we're like
do you
kicking the
want
Delancey brothers off the stage, and we're going into this really fun dance part where me and 6 others are doing like this big, really like tall, wide, spinning, rolling, flipping dance
Yes.
number, and it's really, really a fun one. And we're like screaming, we're ad libbing, like get him off the stage, mush! And you're all like in character. We'll show him Pulitzer. Who we got? You're like yelling, and there's so much like emotion in that number, and then you just boom, and you start dancing.
Oh.
and it's so much fun.
It is. I feel like.
Ugh.
I just feel like it's just.
And
like,
then at the end of that song, you're like, Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't own us. And that part, I get so mad because for some
That's-
reason the
that's
injustice
not-
of the whole situation.
that's the world will know.
Oh yeah,
Different song.
I honestly
But-
just show up on stage and know.
I know.
I just know where I
the
need to be.
dialogue leads me into the song, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm just in the moment. Yeah. Okay, so that's the world will know.
Yeah, the world will
Also,
know. Is
one
one
of
of
my
my favorite songs is the world will know.
We didn't even do a whole lot of choreography for that one, and it turned into be one of my favorite songs of the show.
More like the belts and things in that. Like we build this pyramid at the end, and then we're just like belting,
Yeah.
and it's like this really strong note that's just like us. And like there was a couple nights where people started clapping when we started singing the note, like not when we ended it. Like they were still clapping. And
Jordan,
was
I
like,
think you're right because the night we filmed it, you were there at the show, and she sat literally in like because it's in a black box configuration, so there's seating on the
I thought
side
Jordan
and the
was
front.
there the night that Ben
It's
got
Friday
sick
night.
or got hurt.
Didn't he get hurt on the night we filmed?
No, he was hurt the night before we filmed. That's why we were so scared about it. No, we were scared for him too, but
I thought no, because we did it on Friday night.
no, it was Saturday night.
Oh,
It was the
no.
night
She
before
came
Friday.
Saturday night because she drove down on Friday.
Oh, that's right, because that's right because
It doesn't matter. She was there when we filmed it, and she was sitting like literally in the back like corner. So from any angle that's being filmed, you can see Jordan in the background, just chilling, straight chilling.
and freaking out when we were up on the truss. That was also a really cool part. I don't know. I had a lot of favorite
we were like
moments.
hanging from the truss and
One of-
singing, and it was really fun. And Jordan said that was the scariest part. She was panicking
Yeah,
the whole time, and I was
panicking.
like, I'm so sorry.
Well, one of my favorite parts of the show was the
Look
part
for
I didn't get
cockroach.
to. There was one part of the show that I didn't even get to sing, but it was Brooklyn's Here, and Matthew gets to sing it. And
It's one of my favorite songs.
It's one of my like just the. It's like
We
the
did get to sing
harmonies.
it from the
We sung it from the
background,
back to give it more of a full sound in the room, but it was still like I was kind of sad I didn't get to be on stage for that moment. But I got to be on stage.
Let's
for a
be
lot of
honest,
other
it wasn't
ones.
even had anything to do with that full sound.
do
of
your
the
eyes
room. It's just that
feel?
we wanted to sing it, and they said we could, so we did.
Nice. Why?
How do you guys feel,
Just
Matthew?
wondering.
Yeah, they're good.
They feel extraordinary.
I love how Abby Park. This was a long time ago, but she said, "I'm watching a mushroom right now."
Wow, Jack.
That's,
Me too.
That's a pseudonym for passing away or giving up the ghost.
What is?
Watching a mushroom is like a different,
Pseudonym for that.
yeah, is a different like version of saying passing away or giving up the ghost. I think there's another one. They'll tell you.
Yeah, tell me all of the.
Oh my goodness, Katie, you need to watch like the Broadway version.
Yeah,
or
it's not on. It's not on
Netflix
Netflix, anymore.
anymore.
They took it off on my birthday, which is a sad birthday present to
audacity.
get. But I thought you didn't want to look Roy.
Who wanted to take?
I haven't
it?
tried this kind yet, so I want to try it.
It's
Oh,
good.
that's a really
I
good
like
one.
this one a lot.
Wait, what is
Melon
it?
one?
Can I
It's
try it now?
cantaloupe pink.
No, it's a I don't know.
Is it grapefruit?
Cantaloupe.
I should get a grapefruit.
And
for
grapefruit.
breakfast
Oh.
Yes.
tomorrow.
Wow, good
This
taste.
sounds really good.
Yopes.
Oh my goodness, someone had a. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this,
swallow
but a
pass.
grapefruit with salt and pepper on it.
What?
Yeah.
We used to do it with sugar when we were kids.
I know.
Because that's the only way we would drink
Katie
it.
said this is what Matthew wishes he could do on every stream.
Yeah.
Pass
Hey,
away.
Matthew, you talk about your experience
Okay,
on the show a little
Wait,
bit. Oh,
let me
yeah,
brag
go
about
for it.
Matthew. Matthew's
Yes.
role in the show was probably my
so good.
favorite
Me too,
because he got to run around, change costumes up.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No.
It
no,
was
but-
so
but it was
funny
so
because he would
good,
just
yeah.
like hop in, do something really funny, and then leave.
Yeah.
And he was like,
But he also like.
but because
one
I
thing-
know him, I was just like watching, and it was so
Yeah,
funny.
but I think that one thing
He
that
like
Matthew
punches
did
Luke in the face.
really, really well. This is
Yes.
one thing I'm gonna brag on Matthew for a minute. Matthew came into the show and he was hoping for something a little bit different. He wanted a lot more music, like singing in it. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But what Matthew did is he came in and he took every opportunity to develop the characters he got to play and to grow those characters. His goat sheet, which is just like a character analysis, like a way to develop your character. And it's really hard with some of the the characters that aren't written so much about. Like you don't have anything
You
to
have a
go
lot of
off
creativity to go up.
You have a lot of like room to grow. And Matthew, like he did a better goat sheet than like our leads did. Not saying that theirs were bad, but that like he went above and beyond.
Pause. Hey Elijah, it's no longer on Broadway. They pulled it on Broadway. That's why we can do this show. Newsies
Yes.
is no longer in New York on Broadway.
2014 is when they pulled it
2000. Yeah, Matthew saw it before it was pulled.
from.
Who was Jack when you saw it?
Corey Carr. He was good.
Oh.
He wasn't. There was a guy in between Jeremy Jordan
You should
and
have
Corey
asked him if he
that
was good.
bad.
Was he good?
They
But
only had a short run of that guy.
You can rent
Was
it on
he
iTunes or
a
you can
good-
rent it.
He was good. I like him. And the
I just
guy
wanted
who
to-
played Crutchy was on the ensemble when it opened, but he was really good too. His
Oh,
name's
cool.
Andy Richardson.
Andy
Oh,
Richardson.
yes.
I think I know that name.
Yes.
This is the
What
most
else? He was
satisfying part.
ensemble, right?
Yeah.
Do I look like Santa Claus?
Oh, CharistaAnn, you're peeling it. She's peeling.
I'm peeling away.
You have to explain what a group sheet is.
Oh yeah, a goat sheet is your
Goals, something.
obstacles, tactics, and expectations. So those things, if you develop those within your characters, like what's written about your character / what happens in the story. Like with our characters, we could have a lot of freedom, but we also had to like, what is our goal as
Sorry.
Newsies? And our goal was to obviously be treated fairly and to get the low price of the paper.
Yeah, but then there was individual goals. Like I was always obsessed. I'm Romeo, and so I have several lines where I'm flirting with Catherine, and so I'm obviously not.
goal is to get a girl.
My goal is not just for freedom. I also want the girl.
right.
You know.
Well, and so we have individualized goals, and but then
Bye-bye,
you use
eyebrow.
then what is your obstacle? What like is in your way of getting those goals? So like
Yes.
Pulitzer was in the way for our main one.
Yuck.
And then
Yuck.
Do you think mine's ready to go, Christina?
No, wait a
Luke's
little bit.
should be.
Mine's
If
already-
I just pulled mine off.
I don't know how because the beard.
But
makes me
anyway,
struggle.
yeah, I think that like obstacles, what's in your way from getting your goal, and then
Matthew,
tactics
you
are
wanna
how
keep
are
it
you
on?
going to get your
Or
goal?
you want to-
Like what are you going to do to get your goal? And like what tactics can you use? Can you induce people, or by being nice to people, or can you threaten someone? What can you do? For us as Newsies, we threatened. We also did some inducing. Catherine, ironically, does a little bit of both threatening and inducing tactics. And then, and I might be using theater terms, and I don't even know. I just kind of know all this, so it's normal. So if I'm going too fast, let me know. And then expectations are obviously what you expect as a character for it. Those things can help you to develop your emotional arc of a character, and then that can be helpful in that sense as you develop that. Then you can go into like a character analysis where you talk about like what your character likes and their dislikes and where they're from and what the script says about them. And then what are some things that are similar to you and your character? What are things that are different?
And sometimes
from
you can
and
make
your
that stuff
characters?
up.
Yeah, obviously. Sometimes there's not as much written about your character, so you can have fun with it. But it's a lot of fun.
Oh, that was so satisfying.
That was good.
Are you
All
ready
right.
for your cucumbers?
We have actual cucumbers?
No, these.
They do have cucumber in them. Because that's supposed to help your eyes.
Oh, TBT to my eyebrows. There's still gunk in my eyebrows.
And your beard.
Yeah, I'll take a shower or something after we're done.
Yeah, or you can just rinse your face off. Like
Yeah,
we just did.
it'll release the.
It'll come.
But it's also like not dry yet. That's weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it'll rinse off.
Yeah.
Like when you wash your hands.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Matthew, while they're gone and rinsing their faces and stuff, what were your thoughts?
Aren't those only supposed to be on for 5 minutes?
I mean, it don't matter if you keep them on for longer.
I originally went into it just not really knowing what to expect, but I thought of it as an opportunity to like that I was gonna get to sing a lot, and I didn't really take into account that the only people who sing are leads, and all the songs I like from the show are the lead songs. And not that I don't think I could get a lead, but I'm just not established in the theater department, so it was kind of like hard to be on the outside looking in, because I felt like I just wasn't a part of the things that I wanted to be a part of, really. But I'm not a dancer, so I wasn't in any of the Newsies numbers, and I wasn't in any of the lead numbers, really, so that was just kind of hard. But then getting over that, I enjoyed the little part. I enjoyed the parts that I had, and it was an all-together fun time, and I made a bunch of friends, and it was fun to just like go and just have fun.
Yeah, I think it was cool I think for me, one of the coolest parts of theater in any situation is the community that's built and the relationships that are built, and I think in this show specifically, I was really impressed with our cast and the support. It's a hard show to do. We were working on choreography for 2 months, and just to see,
like the lines weren't always clean, but you could tell that you guys had a lot of passion, and you cared about what you were doing, and you were doing.
It wasn't a perfect show by any means.
Not only for the experience, but you were having fun.
Yeah, and we talk about the audience of one. Like we put our Abigail, the girl who played Catherine, got to she did a devotional before.
Did she get the award?
No, Esther did,
which
was deserved.
I voted for Esther.
I voted for Esther too.
Specs.
Yeah, she worked so hard for that. Just even when she was hurt and stuff. Oh, I'm so excited! But we have like the audience of one, which is like we're really performing for, we are doing our best.
I will say that's one thing I learned through the show. That Paul and I would try to pray before we got to even the performance days in the car.
Not just the performance, even the rehearsals, we would pray.
Yeah.
Before we got there, and just to really offer up our time and our talents in this time to be a living sacrifice, and be really something that glorifies God through our time. And I think that he really did. And I think that he was really glorified through this production, and it was really cool. And somebody got up at the end and said that whoever they saw in the line, whoever they came to see, they were coming through the line, and they were like, I get up and I just want to go do something. And it's like, that's kind of what, like, for me, theater does, is I get up and I just want to go dance, or I want to go do something. And that's like what live theater is, I think, for me. The power of stories. Hi, Oliver. We missed that you didn't get to come. It was super dope. We sure loved it. Oh, I'm good to take this off, right?
Yeah, perhaps. Let's see you do it.
Isn't it satisfying?
Just try and start at the bottom, and then just peel it all the way up.
I don't know what I'm doing, though.
You're doing a really good job.
Take the eye things off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take them off whenever.
I think the most satisfying part of all this is like the sound of it.
Keep them shut.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't want cucumber juices falling in your eyeballs. Here, I can take those, Matthew. I have a trash pot.
I'm so excited for Disney Plus.
What's that?
Is it announced?
What is that?
It's like the Netflix for Disney.
Streaming service.
And they're going to have a show with
can
Loki.
you watch like Hannah Montana and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and stuff?
And
worth it.
I'm shook. I love those shows and I never watch them.
But I had an altogether good experience. I wasn't like complaining.
No, yeah.
I complain off camera.
That was not as clean as I was
you
hoping.
gave the reasons, like the things that you did.
I'm butchering this.
Paul, are you doing ASMR right now?
Yes.
People? Very stressful version.
Yeah, Disney Plus is gonna change my life. I hope it has. I hope it actually like is gonna be good and it actually has all the series that I want it to have. Which I am kind of just like, it's Disney, so they never do actually what I want them to do. So I'm kind of like a little bit
trying to prepare yourself.
Yeah, trying to prepare myself, but just like maybe this month I get something.
Maybe they'll have.
Well, and I know that they have like a bunch of. They have a lot of stuff that they're in the works, at least for on the Marvel side, because that's like what I follow. But like they have like shows like that they're producing for it.
Yeah.
So like that's a cool idea that they're hopefully in other areas, not just Marvel, they have that going on too. Like high quality stuff that like compete with the other Marvel stuff. Well, and it will be MCU property.
They still own the other Marvel, and Jessica Jones wasn't renewed.
No?
They're trying to like shy away from the Netflix ones.
Well, yeah, because they want them to all be a part of the same. They're going to invest their money in the MCU. That's what's doing well.
Yeah, I'm excited to have a way to watch like the movies that I don't have because it's
Yeah.
hard to like go back and watch.
Ew.
It's hard to go back and like find like Treasure Planet or like
Yeah.
Narnia or like.
Yes.
Hannah Woods, do you hate ASMR? Because I do.
I like it. Okay, it doesn't give me the tingling sensation that people talk about.
Tingling.
I think ASMR is funny. That's why.
That's true. It is funny.
There's something about you're supposed to get some kind of reaction in your like cerebral. Oh no!
Keep your head tilted back.
I'm so sorry.
For the
You're
cucumber.
cerebral, but I've never actually felt it, and I'm always like, oh, is there something wrong with me? Because they say that some people just don't feel it, but then there's some people who do.
It's not that something's wrong with you. It's just what connects to your senses.
Oh.
What connects on a sensory level.
Marvel stuff is gonna be such a blessing. Captain Marvel already renewed my love for it after Infinity War, so let's really keep it up. Yeah, I really like Captain Marvel.
Oh really? I didn't see it.
Oh, we
Captain
should have you
Marvel?
come with us.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
you were gone. It was Sunday night after the show.
I mean, I don't think I missed. You know, having $8 more in my bank account probably isn't.
Well, CharistaAnn, sometimes I can take you to the movies, okay? Because you're a college student and you don't make a lot of money.
You're our sister, and we love you.
And we love taking you out to things.
Remember that time that you took?
Remember when that one time we
That was
took you to
so
coffee
sweet.
and CharistaAnn was like, don't pay for my coffee? And I was
I
like,
said,
let me pay for your coffee.
And I was like,
Oh, because we're going to cafe. Come on.
we are
Tomorrow!
We're going to a new coffee shop in
And it's
Kansas
literally
City.
in an oasis.
And it's in a
It's
greenhouse. It's literally in a greenhouse. And I'm
It's
so
literally me
excited.
in a coffee shop
I'm
tomorrow.
so excited for you guys.
We're gonna
to
Insta
experience
story it, so go follow us on Instagram.
Maybe we'll have to vlog it.
What?
No, we won't.
Whenever you were going
Oh yeah.
TBT to whenever the
TBT.
live stream caught up.
To when I had all this junk in my hair.
That's really funny. Carissa, that's what my mom said too. Wait, what did your mom say? That she hates ASMR?
Luke trying to be excited without his eyes is so funny. I'm crying.
Yeah, whenever he got up, it was like. Looked like you were suffocating.
Well, you know what? That's just gonna have to be the way it is.
Oh, the timer's done, but you can keep them on for as long as you want.
Okay.
Paul, can you put cucumbers on that at all?
Of course. Lay back.
Mm.
Do you want me to start a timer for you?
They're not cucumbers. Shut up.
Oh, that feels amazing. Now I see why you were flinching though, Matthew, because that's
Yeah.
Well, chilled.
cool.
Krista, thanks for bringing this stuff over. This has been so fun.
I'm so glad you're enjoying.
You're being scratched? Oh.
I like face masks because they're just such like the specifically peel off masks because they're just so weird.
I
Like
just
how
wanted
they
to give
congeal.
the people of the live stream a foot update.
Yeah.
My feet feel moisturized,
They feel squetched.
revitalized.
Oh. Katie has asked us to not use that
Oh,
word.
sorry.
We
They
can say
feel
whatever we want on the
squanchy.
live stream. It's our live stream, not theirs.
Thank you,
Also,
Matthew.
also egg cheese and stuff.
Egg cheese.
Egg cheese.
Egg cheese. Mayo is egg cheese. You know how
Oh,
you know how when
I
mayo
hate
gets like crusty on the top?
You do?
I do not
I
like
love
mayonnaise. I would go for mustard all day.
I mean,
Yeah.
have both.
Like,
Sam Collins, me.
Sam
Hi,
Collins!
I'm Drew.
I
Sam,
don't
I said,
know that.
yeah.
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 You know what I didn't
Yeah.
think about before I asked
Yeet.
you to put these on my
Oh.
balls?
That
What?
is one thing. Okay, so Paul talked a little bit about the cast being just phenomenal.
Well, you just keep your eyes closed.
Paul talked a little bit about the cast being phenomenal.
Let's talk about that.
And
Is it 15 minutes?
and honestly, this is the only cast that I felt so connected to on a level. I was probably one of the older. We were
Probably.
older students
We
because
were-
Mike was the oldest, but there was like we
I
were
love
some of the
Mike.
older students, and we weren't students obviously. Me, Paul, Matthew, and Mariah, and Brittany are all graduated. But we
Yes,
got to, like, be
Lemonade,
involved,
yes.
and there was so much. I just felt like I was a peer with everyone. Like Sam Collins, who's on the live stream right now. Actually, I worked with at the pool, and it was so much fun to get to dance with her and get to know her on a different level. Not like I'm a whatever supervising lifeguard and she's a lifeguard, you know, or a lead. It was a different relationship. It was like a peer
That's not
relationship, and that was
conscious
really
of this
really
stuff.
really fun. And I got to watch her grow and mature and get better at dance, and it was just so much fun to just watch her grow.
She did a
And
really
she
good job.
killed it. Her and Lily and
What was
all
Sam's-
of our dancers did a
What was
fantastic
Sam's
job.
dance experience for you?
So she worked. She did some stuff with Heartbeat. No, not Heartbeat. Tell us what your experience
the
was in the light, I believe.
In Peculiar.
But is that all the dance experience you have? You guys are so good for
I know,
only having that one
That's what I was thinking.
experience.
Yeah, Lily was like, yeah, I've only actually done like one thing.
I was like, Lily, what the crap?
I'm so mad.
And then Abby has quite
Natural
quite an.
talent.
Abby has technical. She had ballet.
She's had quite a bit of ballet, yeah, but I don't think Lily or Sam, and they're cousins, not sisters. I thought they were sisters.
You thought they were
for a long time.
sisters?
No, they're cousins. I know that. I found out early on, but I for a long time thought they were sisters after the auditions. I was like, I didn't know Sam had a sister. She doesn't.
You were so shook.
I was shook. I'm still picking this junk off my face.
Yeah, you should go rinse it off because it'll loosen up once the water hits it.
Alriady.
Oh, I found that it was better to just kind of like rub it off.
Oh, Sam said she did theater there for about 6 years.
Oh,
And you
wow.
took classes there too, right?
Yeah.
Or did you just do shows? And just learn choreography for shows? Or did you do like technique? Yeah. Because you guys have a lot of like background in something. Because it's good. Excuse me, I'm going to go wash my face.
You're excused.
Okay. What if I farted in your face? Anyway.
I would punch you in the face.
Oh, would you? That was ridiculous.
Wait, what's
No.
today? Tuesday. Okay.
I am.
Sam Collins.
Cause we are sisters, we stand together. You make up a big family.
Foot update.
Look the same on
I still have
top
these
of
bags
it.
on my feet.
Oh yeah. If you're new to the stream, we put lotion on our foot, plastic bags over that lotion foot, and
the
socks
DG
over
party
that.
treat bags, to be exact.
They're treat bags.
Yeah,
they
they're
put on our
literally
feet.
like party treat bags.
I'm shook.
Yeah, Dean Karen said you can also like take them off and then put your
Shall I
socks
take these
back
off?
on
You can-
and
I
then
don't
leave
know.
them on
Yes.
overnight for
You did.
extra soft feet.
Your tongue ago?
She said it about a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
How my eyes look? Are my bags gone? Nope, they're still there.
I know. I don't think our eyes are just so puffy.
Really though.
Our family has
When I was in
really
the show
puffy
and I would
eyes.
put on mascara, what's
mascara.
no, I didn't wear mascara. Is that one for eyelashes? I didn't wear
Yeah.
that. I like penciled my eyebrows because they had to be darker,
Yeah.
and then I wore foundation and I contoured.
You
But I tried to
don't- I don't
contour
even do that.
so lightly because I don't like how like heavy contour looks.
Yeah.
But
it's
you
so
have to heavy
like-
contour because in stage lights it
yeah,
like
it
washes your
goes
face out.
face,
So
yeah.
I had to do that. But I only did like as little as possible, and then I would take charcoal, which is what or like this charcoal stuff that we were using to make our face look dirty as Newsies, and I would try to contour my like cheekbones
Oh,
because
that's smart.
that was darker than the actual contour, and it looked normal.
That's smart.
Ugh.
Look at you, little makeup artist.
I know. James Charles who? Luke Harworth, here I
Oh, we don't go there.
come.
We don't know her. Him. Her.
Lotion foot, take me by the foot, passes away. Hannah is shook.
Oh, I don't
Here.
remember why I was talking
Ready?
about Jackbox TV. Wow, that was a good stretch.
Ugh.
Mariah said that you guys regretted doing yoga on Saturday.
I did because when I got
You
to
were
the show, I
sore?
was so sore. Paul, Chris, and I on Saturday, I didn't have to work randomly, and Paul didn't have to work. So Krista came over to say goodbye to our brother and sister-in-law who were here to stay. We ate with them, and then they left. And so we were like, well, let's just do yoga. So we did some yoga to try to relax.
Yeah, I was sore after
I was so sore, but it was so good.
I also walked
Um,
like 5 miles around.
I need to stretch today because I want to keep up and keep doing.
I stretched.
Luke feature Morphe when? Tomorrow. Coming soon. Is Morphe one of the brush things?
What? Paul, did you put a timer on my watch?
did for your. That was 5 minutes for
Oh.
your eyes.
I should probably take it off. 'cause
Is
my
Morphe
timer
like a
for
palette
blood
company or
temp-
something? Which one's Morphe?
Morphe.
Morphe is an eyeshadow palette, I think.
Oh.
Or is that like...
Is it the one that sold? Is like always sold out or something?
No, Morphe's a company, I thought.
I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff.
It's a face mask. It's face mask time.
Wow, my eyeballs feel really nice.
Wow.
I love
That
you
feels
all
good.
so much. Oh no, my battery's about to pass away. Christine, can you grab that power cord?
Or I mean, I can get up too, but you're just close.
Your battery's about to swallow a fly? Yes.
Yeah, so fun.
Kind of like my heart. Swallowed.
I miss the stream so much. Yeah, same. We miss doing them. It's actually. Oh.
That's way over there.
I
right
just
in
feel
front of you.
honored
It's on
that-
that side.
You
Oh,
would
cool.
ask me to come.
To get this like lotion off my feet now, do I just like wash my feet?
Yes.
No, you just rub it
Ouch,
into
oh.
your feet more.
What are you doing?
And then you put your socks back on, and then it keeps the moisture in your feet. It'll absorb.
You wash
You
your
want
feet?
because you want your feet to absorb as much of the moisture as possible. So that's why we're putting the
Oh.
plastic on. So then you'll take the plastic off, rub the lotion more into your feet, and then you'll put your socks back on. Yep. You probably are supposed to put like clean socks back on afterwards, but
Clean
when you're
socks.
CharistaAnn who didn't
Oh,
bring any
Christa-
clean socks,
Christa and I've got
you
clean
did-
socks on. Krista came super last minute for this. I was like, hey, you want to, or Matthew actually. We
Matthew.
had mentioned it, and then Matthew was like, hey, yeah, we should just,
Invite him.
yeah. So we invited
That was
Christa.
really kind. Cause I mean, I have stuff I should be doing, but I didn't want to do any of it, and I was kind of lonely. So, see, so I took off the back.
Guys, we got to
and
see
all-
Anastasia
Oh,
Why
on
did
last
it?
Tuesday.
on last Tuesday,
And then I
a week
put it
ago. So, stop drinking my LaCroix.
Let's just my second sip.
in- I think it's called LaCroix Roach.
La Cockroach. Yeah, we saw Anastasia, and I love it so much.
Yeah,
I knew
Anastasia.
nothing about the show going in other than the movie, which is different than the movie.
Rubby,
But.
rubby.
Were you the one, Chris, that asked me what Anastasia? Do you watch it when you were little with us at
I
Grandma
do
Tannen's?
not know what Anastasia is.
We watched it at Grandpa
Are you
Tina's.
serious?
I've never seen Anastasia.
You were little, but
Dead
you
serious.
have seen it, but you just probably don't remember it.
Well, guys, we're almost actually done with the live
Oh
stream.
my goodness.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
How is
so
it almost 10 o'clock?
Well, while we finish up, oh, Linda,
we need
Linda!
Miss Linda,
Miss Linda?
Oh, this is Miss Linda from the pool. She's one of our faves. She gave me those
I
plants
don't
over
know.
there.
Oh, thanks, Miss Linda.
So I throw this away.
Yeah.
Miss
Here, we
Linda,
can
we were
make
doing
it-
a spa night, so I had lotion on my feet.
CharistaAnn.
Krista, our sister.
Carissa brought stuff over.
So we did eye things.
We did our face masks and our eye things.
I don't know anything about it, but I hope it was good.
We used Heal Genius.
We're not supposed to rinse our feet after this?
She said you're
You
supposed
just
to like
rub
rub
it
it
in and then
in.
put your socks on.
Alright.
And then they will feel
Rinse my
refreshed.
feet.
You can rinse your feet. That's fine. You can do whatever you want, really.
Oh.
So,
What?
I just whacked.
Don't do that. That's gross. Put that on the floor. That's gross.
Do not
I
text.
wouldn't be called a little sister if I didn't do something annoying every now and again.
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Just kidding. You're
I
really
was
not
trying to
annoying
throw
at
it.
all.
Oh, because I'm
On the
oldest,
other
that's
side
why
of the
I'm annoyed
table.
all the time.
What?
I'm the oldest, that's why I'm annoyed all the time.
Yes, yes.
Wow, we're literally like a family. We have a youngest and an oldest and a middle
Yeah,
children.
and middle children. That's true. I'm the
Woohoo!
middle. Luke's the next
Who's
middle.
our parents?
And then Christian's the youngest, and Matthew's the oldest. I don't know.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so now I
This
put my
is
socks
nasty.
back on.
I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah.
Oh
And then they're
yeah,
all
Emmy.
moist.
You know Emmy, right?
You're the oldest?
Emmy?
Linda's granddaughter,
Yeah,
Emmy.
the oldest.
She works at the swimming pool. I don't know if
I've
she's at
never
school.
worked.
She's at Calvary.
She's at Calvary now.
Emmy.
You've met her. She knows who you are. But that's because you work at the cafe and everyone knows who you are. But Emmy goes to Calvary as a dual enrolled student.
High schooler, I think so.
What's her last
Is she
name? Do you
dual
know?
enrolled?
Hobbs, maybe? No. What is Emmy's last name?
I have no idea.
I probably do.
You would recognize
Isn't
her.
that the one with the... No, never mind. The twins.
No.
No. No. That lady, I don't even know her name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Emily DeCock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Emily.
Yeah. She.
She's applying to Nikeo for next year.
Oh yeah. Is she
Good.
coming in as a freshman, a full-time freshman?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
So-
amazing.
Maybe she gets the scholarship.
Yeah.
Nice.
She follows me.
She follows you?
All right, guys. Hey, anybody got prayer requests? We're gonna try to pray for you guys real quick before we head out of here. Thanks for joining us on this spectacular day to get the tea on Newsies. I was trying to make that rhyme. It wasn't working.
on Newsies.
Spot me this.
Guess what movie we're watching before the live stream, and then what we're gonna finish
Finish
after
watching.
the live stream. You guys have to guess.
You have to guess.
Yes.
While you tell us your lives, your progress.
Your
as
progress.
well. Also, I need it. Can I borrow? Where's my laptop?
I love this foot stuff.
Never
My,
mind.
my feet are like gross, so like it feels nice. It kind of feels weird, but it also feels nice.
Any hints? I do not like this movie.
Oh, that's not.
That's like too big of a hint.
I don't like a lot of movies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you notoriously don't like this movie.
Oh, here. I'm going to put it back here.
I had to get my laptop out. Hold on. I just. Yes, and we're loving it.
You hate 90% of movies, but The Greatest Showman. I do not hate
Whoa,
90% of
how'd
movies.
they know?
Whoa, how they know?
Wow, how'd they do?
I love The Greatest Showman.
It was a point of great dissension between us.
Yeah, there was
For a
lot
bit.
of conflict
Wait,
there.
yeah, Matthew, I thought you hated that movie.
He does hate it.
I told, well, for Christmas, I bought Paul The Greatest Showman, and I told him I would watch it with him.
Yeah.
And
This is-
I'm trying to be vaguely positive. I think I'm still being negative, though.
No, but you're trying.
I can tell that you're making an effort. It's good. Also, I'm just.
I thought I was
watching.
enjoying having our conversations about it, like our critiques. We are having a good
Hold
critique
on.
about it.
I'm not a movie critiquer, I'm just a movie watcher.
Same. Hold on. Did anyone share any prayer requests yet?
No, I'm working on it. Just a second.
I have a prayer request.
Abby's in a relationship with an unbeliever, so prayers to figure that out would be great. Prayers that we figured out, maybe his heart would be softened.
Yikes.
Yes, that's huge. That's scary.
Yours truly, Chris, is currently sick and he can't miss days at work. Pray that he gets well quickly.
Oh wow, yeah. That's I
That's
feel
hard.
that. I'm struggling sometimes with that too. My job is hard to like just do stuff with that if anybody calls in. So none of us call in, but sometimes we should.
Abby's grandparents are probably gonna sell their house, which is good, but also sad. So prayers it goes smoothly. Jordan Emmons said,
Is going to Brazil on a missions trip. So please be praying for that. Yes, we'll do. I like him very much, and he means a lot to me. Well, I mean that's good. I'm glad that you like him, but I just would be very cautious. The Bible's pretty clear about believers dating non-believers, and even though I know that's probably not something you want to hear.
Well, it just talks about marriage more than it does dating, but yes.
But that would be the intention.
Unequally yoked, yeah.
Brianna, I went and saw Newsies last week because a few of my friends were in it, and I thought it was amazing. Everyone did such a good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
We sure loved it. It was a lot of fun for us to do as well. So we're glad you were able to come and enjoy it with us. We need prayer for our leaders. I agree. Our government needs prayer. But I think that our government always needs prayer.
Well, all of
They're-
our leaders, more than government, but
That's true.
Churches,
yeah.
and our local government.
Move your elbow. Move
Sorry,
your
I was
elbow.
itching my pectoral.
Stop it, that's gross.
Calm down. Y'all know that job search is going.
Matthew,
It's still going. The opportunity I told you about didn't work out, but I know it is on his timing. It is getting
It's cool that it
discouraging though.
perfect.
Katie, I am so sorry. That is rough.
Wait, can you read that again?
She said that her job search. She said she's still on that job search, and the opportunity at this radio station that she was telling us about didn't work out. So that's discouraging.
Oh.
I know. She's like, I know it's on his timing, but it's discouraging. I feel that. She said, I know. We're giving it a month. Well, cool. Good deal. Favorite Smash Bros. Characters? Honestly, I'm not very good at Smash Bros. And I kind of choose somebody new every
I
time.
like
Kirby.
Zelda and Sheik.
Yeah.
You could turn into Sheik, but now that kind of stinks, so they're different characters.
Yeah.
Oh, they're separate.
Yeah. I don't really have a favorite. I do like Mewtwo was kind of fun. But he's not very good.
Okay.
Please pray that maybe my mom and I can go to Switch to a concert this coming week. I know that it's a small request, but like I haven't seen it in like 2 years. Okay, Hannah, we will pray for that.
Why is it focused on the LaCroix?
I don't know. This thing's been focused on weird stuff. Like this.
You should probably just use the webcam next time.
Do not text.
Do not text.
I hate that.
All right.
Cool.
Can you pray for my trip to the Philippines?
Yes, Chris's trip to the Philippines.
Next week.
Are you flying to Chicago and then flying from there, or are you flying?
Yeah, we're
to
flying to Chicago to Hong Kong to the Philippines.
Katie, keep it up. I know applying is
Probably
part of the
a couple
hardest part, but
Two
just
or
keep
three.
applying and keep calling
Maybe
places.
just
Let them know you're
after-
interested.
I don't know if we could
Job
really
hunting
get
sucks,
Hong Kong's
Abby.
crazy.
You are right.
It's like Shanghai.
I know, I'm just teasing. I'm excited.
I agree, Hannah Woods.
I
That
think
LaCroix
Nate
is
gonna
out of
be-
the picture.
No, Nate is flying through Dubai or something.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be flying through Hong Kong, but he's not.
I hate job hunting more than I hated anything in the world. Or I hate it more than I hate the word squidgy.
What did you do?
Job hunting.
Yikes. Same.
Same. Job hunting is hard.
I have no clues.
Okay.
How do you spell Philippines?
I can open.
PHILLIPINES.
Thanks, Matthew. Any prayer requests for
Maybe
us?
just one.
Luke, we are jumping back on that YouTube bandwagon. So we hopefully I've got a couple videos in the works that I'm trying to get on this week. But we're also trying to take some time to rest after the show. We are
Worn out.
really worn out and exhausted. But be praying for us for post-show depression. It's when we ended this show, I wanted like all of my heart just wanted to take it on the road and tour it and like just continue to do it. Because I love this show. It's like my favorite show. But we're also trying to figure out what the future holds for
I
us.
don't think anyone else in the show felt that way though.
Oh, I mean,
There are probably
a few, but not everybody. That's for sure. But I don't know. It meant a ton to me.
Well, there's a lot of us who
yeah.
have prepared years for
Yeah,
the
that's
show,
true.
and that it's just really hard to work.
The job
2
I'm
years
going
and
for
then it's
here,
over. And it's like, what's
is
now?
only 15 hours a week, but it's $15 an hour, so I'd still be making more than I make now. That's Katie. That's actually pretty good.
Disney
Vlog when?
No pressure
though.
Soon.
Soon. I have that, and I have a Newsies like behind the scenes vlog that I want to get out really quick here.
Ooh.
Get your rest. Y'all were drained even before
The show started, we
We understand.
True.
Yeah. So we're trying to take a little bit of a break. That's why we're like tonight we're watching movies, or a movie, and just trying to like chill a little bit. But that's kind of a prayer request for us. Anything else though going on?
That's all I have
Work
found.
stuff.
Work stuff for us. I mean, we just came off of a huge weekend for. So the second weekend of the show is also Coffee National Championships here in Kansas City, and so it's just a huge weekend to be in the coffee community, and I wasn't involved at all in the coffee champs because of the play. So I was still figuring out what all happened that weekend, and there's just a lot. If you have any more prayer requests, just shoot me go to our Patreon page, go to the blog post that's open to everybody, and you can leave a comment there. Otherwise, we're just gonna start praying, and
farted.
Wow.
we're gonna pray for Paul
Really
Valve
loud.
because he's farting.
I just farted real good.
You
Just
That
nasty.
was a huge one.
It was
in
a-
my face.
CharistaAnn, we better smooth.
Okay.
Little
Yeah,
Paul,
well-
do you want to start?
Sure.
Here, I'll
Matthew's
start
gonna
praying.
close out. So if
I
you
can
want to just
open.
Yeah, 1,
Because
2,
I'm
3,
the
4, 5,
youngest.
6.
Krista will open.
7.
You want to do general, just general
I'll
prayer
do
over the
general
people,
over
and then
the
I'll do.
A few of these.
Yeah, we'll just kind of figure it out.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much just for this night that we could join together as a community and just really enjoy each other's company. Thank you so much for just a chance to relax and to enjoy each other and to answer some questions and hear some more about Newsies. And I just thank you so much for the fun show that was. And I pray for everyone in this community that you will just really bless them. Thank you so much for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross to save us from our sins, and we give up to you our lives and ask that you will use us this week for your glory and for your honor. In Jesus' name, amen.
Heavenly Father God, I just thank you for today. I thank you for just all that you're doing in our lives and through just everyone in here. I mean, we're all going through stuff. We're all struggling with stuff, and I just pray that you will be with us, be with our government, be with our leaders in any capacity, our bosses, the people that will be hiring us, or the people that are running our country, the people that are running our cities, the people that, anybody who's leading other people, which is almost all of us. God, I just pray that you will be with all of our leaders, all the people that are connected to our lives in that way, that you will just give them wisdom in every area that they're working through, and give them guidance in each and every situation. I just thank you for that. I thank you for the grace that can be given when sometimes we mess up, or sometimes that firm slap on the wrist that hurts sometimes, but that can be a valuable learning lesson. I thank you for all the things that we learned in Newsies, God. I thank you for just the hope and justice, but also the fact that sometimes standing up for yourself is never a bad thing. Fighting for a cause that's just and true is good. And I just thank you for that. Thank you for that lesson that I learned. In your name I pray.
Father God, I think it was a great day. I thank you for this opportunity to talk and hang out with these people that have graciously showed up to our live stream and kind of hung out with us for this last hour while we did some self-care lotioning of taking care of our bodies. I thank you so much for Carissa and her willingness to allow us to use some of her products for this experiment, I guess, or this experience. Thank you for her and her heart, just for everything that she is. I'm just so thankful for her, and just watching how you work in her life and how you've worked in her life. God, I want to pray for Paul, Matthew, and I as we came off the show, but not only us, everybody in the show. I know there's some people on the stream who were there. I just pray for everybody. It's an exhausting show, God, and you know that. And I'm just so thankful that we had the opportunity to do it for you and to really give it all we had for you. And we thank you for the art of storytelling. We thank you for the opportunity to tell stories and to use our talents to do that, God. Thank you for the opportunity to dance, to fly, and to just everything that we got to do in this show, to sing. I'm just so thankful for that. God, I want to pray for, who did you cover?
I didn't.
Okay.
No,
I want to pray for Abby, her relationship. I know that you're pretty sure about how you feel about that, and I pray that you'll give her wisdom to know how to help Abby to know how to adjust the situation, and pray for a softened heart, and that you will really, really touch him in a way, and give Abby wisdom to know how to bring it up and how to share you with him. And I know that's a huge deal for her. I'm very, very thankful for her. I also want to pray for her grandparents as they're prepping to sell their house. It's always sad when a grandparent sells their house. We had our grandparents sell their house when we were probably 17 or 15, and it was really hard. So I do pray for Abby as that goes and that happens. I pray that it will go smoothly and without any hitches. And I want to pray for our leaders in our country. I thank you so much for living in a free country where we can pray on a live stream and not be afraid of cops busting down the door. But I do want to pray for our leaders, and as they make the major decisions that kind of affect the trajectory of our country, pray that you will give them wisdom. We know that you are in control. We thank you for that. I want to pray for Chris as he's sick and he really can't miss work. Pray that you will give him supernatural healing. We know you are the God of answered prayers and the God of healing, and I thank you so much for what you're going to do through Chris, and specifically in the next few days. I pray that you'll give him rapid healing and the energy to get through it each and every day. I want to pray for Katie and her job search. We know that it is such a long and hard thing, but we know that you're in control and you know where you need her. And I pray that you'll continue to close the doors that you need to close and open the doors that you need opened. We know that you are a powerful God and you have a perfect plan for Katie's life. And I pray that you'll continue to encourage her through that. I want to pray for Hannah as they might get to go to a Switchfoot concert. We know that you love music, God. We pray that you will give Hannah wisdom and her mom wisdom to know if that can work out. And I just really pray that will work out for their sake and that they can go and enjoy that concert with Switchfoot. I also pray for Carissa as she is going to the Philippines on Friday. I'm just so proud of everything that you're doing through her, through Calvary and at Calvary with her and through her, and how she's taken on so much responsibility, God. And we know that she is going to do amazing things through you and in your power. I pray you'll continue to fill her with your spirit, give her wisdom and strength through this trip. We know it's going to be exhausting. We thank you for what you're doing. In Jesus' name I pray.
Dear God, we want to lift up everybody individually who is in the live stream, whether they submitted a prayer request or not, or whether they said anything or not. We just want all of them to feel loved and feel welcomed, and help them all know that they are created in your image and they are here on this earth for a purpose, and help them hear your will for their life and listen to that and obey you, and wrap your arms around them, wrap your arms around everybody, and give them a big hug. And amen.
Amen, and me too.
Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. What'd you say? I didn't look.
No.
Holy
is correct.
cow.
Amen.
Ramen.
All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next week for sure, if not before then, with another video. Love you guys. Don't die. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna worry about covering it up.